Alright, so if you follow my other videos, you'll see I actually ruin my machines a lot. Well, I did it again. So I broke SQL and I broke CMS. I was trying something that just was stupid to do. Anyway, SQL's installing again. I was going to do this as a CMS 8.5 RU2 upgrade from what we had in place because we had all the solutions configured, but that's not going to happen. So we're just going to fire it up a new server. We can get a little ways in the prereqs, which as you see I have some of them down here, and while SQL's installing. Alright, so it's still going here. So SQL's up. Let's see if we can get to it. Well, let's take a look. We got here protocol, TCP is enabled. Don't know if it's needed. I actually just enable them all. I'm not a SQL guy. I know enough to run SQL commands. Alright, looks good. Alright, here we go. Next, accept. Alright, let's just sim. We know how to do that, that's easy. Alright, just going to start building the list. Alright, numlock. 60.1.5. Different password. Alright, okay, so now we got to update to a newer. I believe the 4220 is RU2, which is interesting. I just downloaded this for this video from Symantec site. Why would they give you the old one, knowing you have to upgrade again? Little, not pet peeve, I won't say, but something that shouldn't have been, it just shouldn't happen. Alright, so we have SQL here. I do have a client machine. I forget which one at the moment. You know, I forget which one actually has SQL installed. SQL Manager. Love that 10 gig network. Alright. Alright, see, RU2. Alright, we're gonna go with CMS. Next. Yeah, I'll just do these. We're not migrating. We don't have any language packs, but it doesn't hurt to add it now. Alright. The install readiness check will run. Licensing. I thought I had the install folder so it doesn't have to download it all again, but we'll let it go. Alright, then let this run. Alright, so we can go ahead and we can continue. And let's go ahead and hit restart here. So SQL is going to reboot, that's good. Alright, so WCF activation. Some of these items they'll do it for you, so I recommend you do. You can Google it, look it up how to do it. I think this one you have to go into roles, I think it's a .NET 4.5 or something. Expand out, find that setting and enable it. But we'll let it do it. Let's give it a minute. Yeah, I wanted to get RU2 done, and I'm going to do a VSR management piece video. VSR Veritas System Recovery 18, Service Pack 3. I was a part of the beta to get it going. It still looks and feels the same. There's not much there, but we'll still get it set up and maybe back up some machines and do some restores on another video. Alright. While that's going. Okay. Whoosh. It's alright, and this takes a little while. Yeah, both finished at the same time. Let's come over here. So IIS, we can manually do it if we want. I've written down which ones need to be set. It's easier just to let it do it. All right, so let's go ahead and connect. All right, looks good. We've connected. All right. Let's go under security, logins. All right, I've added my 3 users. Well, most likely it's just going to be using this one anyway, but so what you can do is you can create, like, enable mixed mode, and from within mixed mode you create a local user and you can use that during the CMS installation. I didn't think I had the latest. Oh well. So, but this is good. So SQL's done. Go ahead and wait for this. There we go. Install Silverlight, report viewer, ADOMD. So let's come over here. Silverlight. No, don't make Bing, don't make MSN. We will check the setting up here. Let it stay up to date. Enable Microsoft Update. Sorry about that. Come on. Alright, so Silverlight, report viewer, which I don't see it. Should have it here too. Well, skip it for a minute. Access data engine. So if you just click on each of the links, it'll take you out there and you can download them. Of course, you're on a server. You got to make sure to add it to trusted zones for a minute, or it's just security is a lot tighter. So run. Another side note, if you remember, Java, JRE, I said before, be careful. I've installed 64-bit. When you come over here, I should tell you still need Java. Installation. Huh. I don't. What? Wait a minute. If that's the case, we're not going to install Java. Okay. Let's see. Open. I agree. Next, next, next. Cancel. So Java is going to a paid subscription. Add a specific version. You're going to have to pay for it. And successfully installed. That is nice if it is removed. Alright, we're running the install readiness again. Alrighty, well, a couple of them I don't have in this folder, so let's go ahead and go do it. See what kind of pain we run into. The one thing I know, I don't know if it'll let me pull it up yet, yep, is security. This, see, is a pain in the butt. Okay, and what site we're going to. So what I like doing, it's just a test environment. So star.microsoft.com, http:// add, close. All right, let's try this again. I'm thinking about it this time. All right. While that's thinking about it, install readiness is still. Here we go. So it downloaded it. Well, that's weird. That's fine. We're running it now. So report viewer. Let's do this. Alright, let's get moving with this. Come on. Okay, report viewers installed. What did I want to do? I wanted to bring up another. Go to downloads. No. Where did it just ran it? Interesting. Oh, whatever. I was going to add it to my list here. Alright, so we know we did report viewer. Let's go do ADOM. what else? Wow, definitely interesting. Every time I click it, it wants to do install readiness, and we didn't even install it yet. You know what? I did run last time. That's why. Do desktop. All right. There we go. A little better. All right. Now, unfortunately, we have to wait for this thing. All right, there we go. So, okay, the one's off. This one we just installed is there now. Let's see. Everything else looks good. Installation migration checklist. SQL is off box. This guy, let's do another install check readiness. So, let's see. All right, let that run. Okay, here we go. We take a look. It says we meet the minimum requirements. Yay! All right, so SQL, we know off box, upgrade, installation, upgrade, migration checklist. Okay, next. All right, test lab, Altiris. Default website. So this is something that's interesting I just found out. So you can create the self-signed certificate, and it gives you like the 2039. It's awesome. If you do your own certificates, there's a lot of work involved. I'm doing that now, and I'm working with the tech support because we can't figure out what our third-party SSL provider is not doing right. So if you're just going to connect to the server itself, as this is Altiris 8-5.testlab.local, then you're good. But most companies, a good practice is use a DNS alias. So that way, if you ever have to change IPs or servers, just an alias. That's how all your machines will communicate. And it makes things a lot easier. So this will work. And it's just wanted to bring that out. All right. Okay. Yep, application pool, classic.net. Say okay. SQL Server. Hopefully we can get to this. SQL.testlab.local. Windows authentication is what I was talking about. If you don't, so you're supposed to log into the server as the account you want to install Altiris, because it will use that in the services, that account, and with other things. So within that, if you wanted to use a SQL account for the database, you need to use SQL Server logon, which will be a local account. And this is a test lab, so I don't care. But that's how we have it at work. We do the use SQL Server, have a local SQL Server account. All right, let's see if it will get there. It should. All right, we can ping it. Ba-ding, here we go. It went. And I don't know if you noticed, it was also caching 1.3 gig. And that, if you wanted to know, glad you asked, is C program files, Altiris, Symantec Installation Manager, installs. So if you copy this folder out, this is everything it just cached, and can save you, if you had, like we do dev, test, and production. So you do this on dev, now you just copy this folder over to test and prod. When you install, you have to wait for it to download through networks. Usually networks are not the fastest. So we're going to click you can still go. All right, so we're going to let this go. It's going to take a while. I know the last time I've installed this, it took about an hour and a half. So I'm just going to let this thing run, and we will come back and check it out. All right, we're 50% of the way. Now we're configuring. Let's come over here, and let's do a refresh. Databases. I actually don't see the CMDB. Now that's interesting. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Refresh. No. I'm not sure when it comes across, but alright, we'll wait. Alright, let's see what we have. So if we come over here, database, refresh. There it is, Symantec CMDB. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have our server. Look at that. Cool. Alright, so that's working. Nah, I don't do any of this. Alright. We're going to leave default licenses. Alright. Launch the console. Okay, see what we got here. Add, close. Protection mode, don't show this again. Alright, so we're up and running. Help about 8.5 RU2. That looks good. Alright, now, so we're going to have more to do. That is just that part. Alright. Time is off. Why is my time off? Eastern time. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Date and time format. Why am I not seeing it? Change date and time format. No. What's that? Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, we'll update Silverlight. Ah, you bum. Let's do it. Run as administrator. Time 17:32. There we go. See? I don't know what the other deal was up. Alright. So we have one. Let's see. What we can do is go to our domain controller. Alright, 10.6.1. So let's go to, actually, even better. Let's just go do AD import. Come on. I usually don't do this stuff from the actual server. Usually do it from a client machine because of this. Alright, so let's take a look. Import computer from. So import computer, test lab, start from, none. Use default column mapping on specified schedule. Come on. Alright. Let's come over here. Let's see if this is the one. No, stop. Alright. Let's see. Admin PC. Right, it's not going to communicate because, oh wait a minute. Certificate chain process but terminated in a root certificate which is not trusted by the. So that's interesting. Anyway, let's go to the console. Altiris 8.5. Okay. AD import. Yeah, see, it works better from the client machine. Turn it on. Monthly. We don't need weekly, but that's fine. Okay. Let's do users, bank. I'm gonna turn them all on. Can we just turn it on from here? No. What is that? Print queue. We don't have any site. We don't have any site resources. I mean subnet. All right, and trustee relationship. All right, so let's run a full. That's running. All right, run another. We'll run them all. All right. Okay. So with that, manage computers. Remember, this is a fresh new database and everything, so nothing should be in here. Bum. 10.60.1.5. Numlock. Oh. Software. Altiris Silverlight. So they were going to get Java out of there, which they did apparently, and Silverlight though still there, which I thought they were getting rid of. No. Wait a minute. That just said same version is already on this machine. Copy here. Now I know in the server it told us, do we want to update? So let's just Alright, I don't have an internet connection on this guy. So what is going on? Alright, let's do a push out. Alright. Okay. Save. Yes, replace. Okay. Windows computers with no Symantec management agent, so it feels. Alright. Push to computers. On. Actually, let's do this. That looks much better. We'll just do it this way. All the way down, accept 8.5. Install. Now, let's do start menu, start, add, remove. Everything else is going to stay the same. Push. All that is fine. Install. Of course, there's a status report. Alright, we'll close. Let's bring this back up. Pin the quick access. 35. Let's do Silverlight. Copy here, overwrite. Okay. Why is there only 4 showing there? That's interesting. Run. Push error. All right. Oh, duh. Okay, so Internet Explorer. We're going to pin to start. So ACP. I gotta take my son to soccer. Trying to hurry, and I see what that's doing. Altiris 8.5.testlab.local. Altiris. Okay, there we go. Actually, this PC just, it's got a green check. Oh, there we go. So things just have to settle. Now we should be able to go manage computers. I was in Edge. Edge is not supported because Silverlight's not supported in Edge. All right. So let's take a look here. So something that was pretty cool. I had 8.5 RU1 on a machine, and when I clicked on these, it told me what the problem was. So if I click here, go to Agent Health, everything is good to go. Now we're on Admin PC, untracked. And why is that? Actually, I think I know why. Settings, all settings. So we come down to management agents. And there's an install and up. Well, for this one, there's upgrades. So we'll just enable them. Now everything I have here should be 64-bit. So if we click here, we should see how many machines need an update. It says none. Still says none. Okay. But while we're here, software, going to enable that. The upgrade, install in case it's missing. Upgrade, install. Upgrade, install. Discover an inventory, and I don't use deployment solution. I'd like to learn it sometime. I just don't know it, and that will be a part of one of these videos eventually. Maybe I'll get to settle down once SSR or VSR is installed. All right, let's do this and this. Now, with all these set up, with settings, agent, where's the notification server, resource membership update, update policies. This usually doesn't take too long. All right, and we'll do a full complete filter update. Usually you only do that daily during non-business hours. All right, but we don't care because it's a lab. So I believe you could probably hit close and move along, but I'm not going to. Just let it stay up. Okay, finished. All right. Let's take this machine. It looks like it's already doing its thing. All right. Still things are going. I have VSR on here, but except I think it's going to be the old version, the beta. I believe. Might be the full, not too sure at the moment. Alright, the other thing I usually do is I can't stand hidden icons. That does look, oh, that's SP1. Okay, let's see. Taskbar, icons appear, always show all. There, that's a little better. So now if we come in here, things look a lot better. Our agents are up in the 4s, that's way better as well. So that means this guy is good. Now we go to manage computers. Admin PC still set. Here we go. So now, so this is the other neat thing in 8.5 versus 7.6. Before, if a machine's down, it's down. This one's up, but it's telling you, hey, there's something. When you click on it, look at the agent. It tells you agent or plugin version. Okay, look at this. So here we go. So it still has version that still needs to be upgraded. All right. And from what I'm seeing here, there's one. So just start to slowly trickle. And if you want to push it through, there's other ways. Well, while we're at this, let's do this. Jobs and tasks. Update. There it is. I like this guy. Clone. Lab update. Alright, let's do new folder. One.lab. Just get up to top. Put that guy in there. What did I do? Refresh. There it is. Whew. So I like that one. I like this one. Okay. So the lab client, we're going to do a new schedule. Now, add targets. Let's see, what do they have? All desktop computers, Windows. See, I don't like this whole having to have a target like this. Discover inventory. I mean, I know we can do computers or devices. Okay, here we go. Take them all. Schedule. Four of them are running. The other ones are queued. And what this is doing is it's remotely clicking update config. Where are you? Oh, okay. Quit. Exit. Okay. Let's go. It still says they're queued. Probably can't talk to them. That's fine. We'll get to them eventually. Now if we go back to computer. So here's another thing. If you go manage and you click any of these, it refreshes the page. That's why it takes a little bit longer at times. If you just use these guys down here, it uses the previously cached items. So sometimes it may not be right. Alright, still everything is not talking. But admin PC, there we go. Just gave it some time. Alright, well this guy is gone. So let's do a retired on him. The DC, what's up with him? We have him up right here. Okay. it's doing its thing. So see, they'll go. All right, SQL, still have that up. All right. Look at that. Okay, so we have some of them. I'll have to go through the list later. And if you haven't seen my videos before, what I've done, because this does get challenging to know what's going on, is on my domain controller. I actually have a background file, just a Visio. I use Visio, threw this together. This guy's down, but my AD, DNS, DHCP servers here. Altiris 8.5 now has a dash, and I got to fix that. Admin PC. Here's all the host names of what I have, and here's some other guys. My 1 gig network and my 10 gig network over here, but then as you notice, it's different within the VM world. So these are physical, these are virtual, and this was vCenter, but I gotta work on that. So that's pretty much it. Just getting up and running. There's tons of settings you can play around with. One of the things we'll do while I'm here, we'll go to account management. As you see, it keeps popping up a message for me. And let's see whom I logged in as. It doesn't say there. So we will just do, let's go to temp. Alright. That's interesting. But anyway, so it's Jeff. Alright, it might be a local account, but still. So let's go to accounts. And I thought we did an AD import. Let's actions, discover, Active Directory. Role, account, subnet, site, user. Alright, let's roll an account from test lab from looks like this guy didn't run, so let's go ahead and run it. This will not be executed until the user groups have been specified. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, from now at least it is there. From that. Okay, nothing to click to add. It must be for one of these. Say okay. Run. Now it's running. We should get some results. There we go. Okay. And it's done. Let's hit save. Manage computers. See what we got here real quick, and then we'll go into the security. Alright, yeah, we still only have the 4. So for now, that's fine. So, actions, no. Settings, security. Trying to hurry, I gotta get out of here in 15 minutes, so. And it shows because I'm rushing around. Security, account management. Now, see, now we have all the people. Who is that? I don't recall making that account. What is that account? Tesla curbed. Contact. KRBT. Key Distribution Center Service Account. Okay. This is something else cool. When you do this, you go to View, choose Columns, Add, Published. I published that. Now it'll tell you where it resides. So test lab local users. So when we came in here, users, I guess this is it. Actually, no. Seems to be like a hidden account or something, but okay. So anyway, yeah, we'll save that. So we can come over here, and actually it might be easier from roles. Let's take a look. Symantec Administrators. This is where you can set up all the different ones. You can create custom ones. But now we're going to Jeff SQL. Save. Alright, so now we're in good shape for that. And there's everything else like normal. I mean, you got where's it? Patch management. You have software delivery down here. It's just like everything else you're used to. Policies, software, manage soft from here. New, manage software delivery. Settings, all reports, all the canned reports they give you. So that should be a quick, good little run through. At least we're back up on, excuse me. At least we're back on RU. At least we're back up on 8.5, and we're on RU2. Now we can continue on soon with VSR and get moving with some other things. Thanks.